Are you eating one of your sourdough bagels?
I think it's one of the last ones.
I'm surprised they lasted this long with all the kids home.
I've had a lot of bread. I mean, I made a lot of bread. So
I know. But like, I also know that you said that Joey ate like 6 in a day. So like, even if you made a lot of bread, that's a lot of eating bread.
So many. I am so hungry. So I made myself a huge bowl of, what is this called?
Yogurt?
Yes, thank you. I'm like a huge bowl of berries and granola. I'm like, what is this called? Yeah, a huge bowl of yogurt and a bagel and my coffee. I'm like,
that is a lot of yogurt, girl.
It is a lot of
yogurt.
Be
fair, when I get a craving for yogurt, get out my way.
It's a big bowl too. I was just like, so it's not, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, but like the space on I mean, that's a lot of it. Because is it Greek yogurt?
Chobani, yeah.
Yeah, so it's super, like, it's all the protein.
Yeah.
Eating protein is a second job.
Whatever's going on in my body this morning, it was like, you need food today. Like, I couldn't just come down here. I just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. I'm just like, I don't care. And so I was on my way down here to get on here, and I'm like, I've got to eat. Like, I've got to eat. So that's where we are today.
It's been a day.
I could not sleep last night.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. It was terrible. First, I went and I had some lunch with Josiah. We ended up going to Panda's. And my old order from Panda's, I used to get a 2 entree plate, whatever. I can't eat that anymore. It's too much food. So, like, he ate practically my whole plate, right? Because I just eat a little bit. So that was the first. I was like, okay, when I come here, I need to just order a bowl. Like, that's more than enough.
Sure.
But also... Remember I told you like pasta and I don't get along, and I usually get lo mein. So I got lo mein.
Oh no.
So my stomach was a little upset when I got home, and then I was really tired. I was like, my body is processing this stuff, right? So I took a nap. And then I went to practice, did the whole practice thing, came home, and then could not sleep all night. Like literally was up all night, and then had to be at my mom's house at 5 o'clock this morning to pick up my nephews and take them to the airport. So, didn't sleep all night, took them to the airport. And of course, on the way home from the airport is when my body's like, oh, let's go to sleep now. Let's go to sleep. And I'm like, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Like I am just like trying so hard to stay awake. And I did. And I got home. I walked upstairs, and on my way upstairs, I'm like voice texting Robin. I'm like, Robin, I have not been asleep all night. It's 7 o'clock. I'm crawling into bed. I'm setting my alarm for 10. I'm calling you just in case I don't wake up. You know what's going on. You know, like I just need somebody to know, but I need to go to sleep like right now. Yeah. So at 10:04, she was texting me, are you up? I'm like, I'm getting in the shower. She's like, okay, good. But I'm all over the place with my sleep, but I know that the nap yesterday didn't help. But I had to. I was so sick to my stomach. So the other thing then is I can't get lo mein anymore. I'll have to get fried rice, which is not really my favorite, which means I'll probably just not go back to Panda's. This is usually how the cycle goes. Like it sounds really good, but then it makes me feel yucky, so I don't really go back. Like Chewy's right now, it's making me feel queasy, so I really haven't been back there very much. And I love Chewy's. Yeah. But it just, I don't know. It's really, it's interesting, the different things.
I mean, like, but you've also like you've changed your eating habits significantly. Like you've changed like your protein intake and when you eat, and also your activity level. So all of that is going to change your appetite and your tastes. Like that's just how, like, whatever you feed your body is what it craves more of. So like if you eat a ton of chocolate, your body craves a ton of chocolate. If you eat a ton of vegetables, your body craves a ton of vegetables. But also, can I just say, where has that cottage cheese egg hack been my whole life? Holy God, Marley Bird. Dave said to me, he was like, please come home at a decent hour. And then like yesterday was all the logistics of Hankmas because it's tomorrow. Hankmas starts tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So like I had to run all the numbers, and then I had to decide the prices, and then so I had to set the prices. And like normally I set the prices and then I make 40 of them and I'm like, oh, that price is fair, or oh, I am way off, right? Mm-hmm. Like one way or the other. But I'm not doing that this year, so it's just best guesses. And so then it was like, okay, and now we have to decide the order of the products, and now we have to decide what they're called, right? Like,
that's hard. But Dave's really good at that.
Dave is really good at that. But this time, like, Dave was like, I got nothing. Like, he's like, my creative, don't have a creative bone in my body. Like, we were staring at the bag, like on video chat, just like staring at it, like it was going to say something. And so then I'm like trying to make the technical drawings that I can turn into like, like mock-ups. So I'm doing that. And I look over, it's 9:35 at night. And I'm like, God, right? So I call Dave and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm coming home. And he's like, it's fine. So get home and he's got the hash browns in the air fryer, and he's toasting English muffins, and the sausage isn't, because we buy we have just like pre-cooked sausage you can just throw in the microwave. It's fine.
Yeah.
And so that's the microwave ready. He's like, I don't know what the timing is on the eggs because we haven't done the cottage cheese thing. I'm like, that's fine. So we did the cottage cheese thing, and like I sat down and I took a bite of the cottage cheese eggs, and I was like, what have I been doing with my entire life?
They're so good, right?
They're so creamy.
I know.
I mean, like, absurd. And they're so fluffy. And
yes.
I don't, like, I would think they would be more dense, and they're not.
They're so yummy.
Like, the whole meal, I'm just like, this is so good. This is so, like, I just keep turning to Dave and be like, this is so good.
Right? And it's so much protein. So it's good for you. And I'm like, this is great.
Oh my God. And so I want you to know, like, because I was like, that's about a half a cup, right? Like, I'm not measuring. I'm just like,
that's what I do.
Yeah. Because I was making 4 eggs, 2 for him, 2 for me. So half a cup, that's fine. And, but does this happen to you where you get busy and then you forget that you're hungry, and then you stop being busy and now you're so hungry you could eat your own arm?
Have we met?
Okay.
Like, that is my life.
Right? And so like I was so busy like trying, like, look guys, I don't draw well. I'm good at stick people. I can do a box fairly well, but like to do like technical drawings for what I'm about to do for Hankmas, because it's new, like I'm trying a couple of different ways. So like I was like in the blinder zone, right?
I understand.
I got home. I cracked those eggs, and like my stomach was like, raw, and I was like, oh dear. And then I was like, wait, when did I have lunch? I had lunch. I ate lunch. I ate lunch at 2:30. I was like, it's 9.
Yeah.
45. And so like I opened the cottage cheese and I'm putting it in the skillet, and I'm just like, ah.
That's what I do. I'm just like, I'll put it, I put it all in a mixing bowl and I mix it all together. Like I whisk it together. Yeah. And then like the spoon though that I use to scoop out, I totally eat from it. I'm the only one that eats the cottage cheese really. So I'm just like,
I love it.
On this. It's
so I love it. And so today I was like, oh, what should I take for lunch? And I opened the refrigerator, and there's the cottage cheese that I opened last night. And I'm like,
right. I had cottage cheese.
And so I look at David and go, having cottage cheese for lunch. And he was like, solid.
I had cottage cheese for dinner last night with a hamburger patty. I didn't want any bread. I'm really kind of bread out right now, which is funny because I'm eating a bagel.
Right, but here's okay.
Somebody wants to know what kind of cottage cheese you used.
Oh, I use Good brand cottage cheese.
The Good Culture. It's called Good
Culture. Yeah,
it is so good. It's
really good, and I really like eating. Like I will eat it plain. I will eat it with fruit. I will eat it in eggs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I will literally eat the name is correct. It's so good. And it's also one of the higher protein ones. So like if you're looking to increase your protein intake, like it's a really good high protein one.
It tastes really good.
I think it's like ultra filtered. I think that's how they do. I don't know.
It tastes really good.
I don't care. I don't care what science they use to make it taste that good. I will eat it.
Yeah.
Thank you and good day. I will say that I can't do the full fat one. It's too rich. It makes my stomach hurt. Like I can't do the navy container. I can do the light blue container.
I don't like the light blue.
I don't like the navy.
Cottage cheese, I don't like low fat cottage cheese. That's the one thing I will splurge. I get
really. I can't. My stomach can't do full fat. Now you give me whole milk all day long.
Oh, that is so good.
so good. So So anyway, I'm a cottage cheese. So like I have cottage cheese for lunch. I'm super excited about it. Like did I bring anything else for lunch? No. Am I just having cottage cheese for lunch? Yes. Am I super excited about it? Yes.
I don't
But
think
also
this is I think my yogurt is bad.
oh
like I took a
no.
bite, doesn't taste right.
Don't.
I don't think I should finish that.
When in doubt, throw it out.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea.
When in doubt, throw it out. But I just wanted to say thank you for that because I don't see this is me. If I'm making scrambled eggs, there has always been cheese in it. What is the point of a scrambled egg without cheese?
Yes.
That is my personal take. And I like to use the 4-cheese Mexican blend because it melts really like real creamy into the eggs. So they're creamier. But I want you to know that I did the cottage cheese and I mixed and and you said to cook them slower. So I cooked them slower. Yeah. Right. So I cooked them slower. Perfect. Worked out great. And then like when it got to the point, I was like, oh, add some Mexican cheese.
Just on top.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
And
like it's Hankmas. And I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but like because I'm here so late, so often, typically Dave eats without me because if he eats super late, it just really upsets his stomach. And I might be here until 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. So like a lot of times he eats without me. And then I come home and it's like, here's a bowl, here's the eggs, here's the cheese, here's your milk, right? Like, so that I can just like make myself eggs. Yeah. And then I eat the eggs and we just go to bed. And so now I'm like, we have to have cottage cheese.
I'm so glad you like it because I love it. I think it's good.
Oh my God,
you also know I love the feta with the
oh yeah,
medium fried egg on top. That's so good. I love that.
Look, cheese and eggs.
Yeah. Well, growing up, we used to use Velveeta, and I was in charge of making the eggs growing up. Always, like I was always in charge of making the eggs, and I'm very picky of when I add the cheese to my eggs. Like depending on what the cheese is, when I add it,
because it
affects the flavor. I don't care what anybody says. There's a difference, but we used to use Velveeta, just a little bit of Velveeta, not a lot, because a little bit goes a long way.
A long way.
And I would cook the scrambled eggs halfway, so where they would start to be done on the bottom, but everything else is still wet. And that's when I would add the Velveeta, and I'd put the lid on so that everything is still kind of cooking. Velveeta starting to melt, and then I stir, and then the Velveeta wouldn't burn. And it was like the perfect mix. But we don't use Velveeta that much anymore. We only use it if we're going to make nacho dip anymor. But
yeah, that's what I use Velveeta for.
Yeah, we don't use it at all anymore. Yeah. Anyways, so hey everybody, welcome to 24 Days of Quickies. Alora found this shirt and she's like, "Mom, you want this?" I think it's mine. I must have given it to her. And I was like, "Sure, I'll put that on."
It's super cute.
I know. I am in sweatpants and then the t-shirt today. This is where I'm at today. I am not in any sort of like get up and decorate or not decorate myself. I'm not in a decorate myself sort of day. It's just not, I'm not there. This is 24 Days of Quickies. We are on day 18, which means it is a crochet day for the Jolly Holiday. So if you're there, it was kind of funny. Somebody up here, I got to put this up here. Lauren. So Lauren said that at 7:15 this morning, she realized that she had forgot to download the quickie, which 7:50 Central is 8:50 Eastern, which means you got it like just before Robin took it down. Yeah. So that's cute.
But like also this is relatable because I have done this.
Yes. Yep.
Very relatable content, Lauren.
Yep. So we're going to head over to the 24 Days of Quickies and check out what today's patterns are. Robin says everything is working today and that the buttons are there. So hopefully we find everything a-okay. Let me do a share screen. I told Jeelan, by the way, last night at practice, I was like, "Hey, everybody wants to meet you on the podcast." He's like, "Oh, well, that would be really great." I was like, "I'm just saying, we need to get you on here." Okay. So I went to marleybird.com and I went to blog. So I went to blog, all posts. And then if you scroll, you'll see this. Okay. That's the basis. We're on day 18. Go to number 10. It takes you right to today's
if you are really desperate, Google 24 Days of Quickies with Marley Bird.
Yes. Yeah. Just make sure you're on this year's. Okay, day 18, crochet number 1, Dana Neild Designs has a super easy to memorize 1-row repeat chunky blanket pattern. Gotta love that.
I love a 1-row repeat.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love this.
So cute.
I used to call this, I can't remember what I used to call this stitch. I can't remember. I like this stitch. I love that it's chunky too. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to her site. This doesn't look familiar.
This doesn't look familiar, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to scroll through Dana's website here.
Oh, the detail on that is gorgeous.
It is. Yeah. Yesterday, my blanket, it seemed like it was pretty popular. It had a lot of downloads. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. You never can tell anymore. I think I used to call that like Drunken Granny or something. I can't remember. 24 Days of Quickies. So that's a link back to me. Oh, this is funny. 24 Days of Quickies. View the 24 Days of Quickies here. So that sends it back to my website. My guess is this is going to be your download, but we're going to keep scrolling here. You can save this to Pinterest. It says that this is a free pattern. So that's your pin. Abbreviations, special stitches. And she's obviously giving you the
really good photo tutorial.
Yeah. Lion Brand Hue and Me bulky weight.
Okay.
So that is the yarn. I have not been searching for this, by the way, just letting you know. I wonder if it's because we said feminine hygiene products yesterday.
Correct.
That's exactly what it is. Because I'm still in the incognito, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
I want you to know that yesterday I was talking to Jenny about Jenny helped me name the bags. Mm-hmm. And I said Lego to Jenny because one of the bags would be good if you were a Lego, like minifigs. And by the time that was at like 4:00 in the afternoon. Yeah. By the time I got home, the only ad I had on any social media platform was
Legos. That's funny. Looks like you could buy this on Etsy or Ravelry after the fact if you are interested. It looks like she has a video tutorial here. Oh, I love the stripe.
Oh,
okay. That's really pretty.
Oh, look at the edging. That's pretty.
That is very beautiful. All right. So her newsletter, you can see the newsletter. I'm wondering if we're going to have to sign up. Not have to. I wonder if we get to sign up for that.
Yeah.
And it's free on her website. So you can see that the pattern is free on her website after the fact. So if you want to come back and check it out, you can. I love how rich in texture this is. I also love how simple she did. This is just a single crochet edging. I love that.
Yeah. It really sets off the texture of the blanket itself, which I think is really nice.
It gives
but
it really
also
nice.
I would want that blanket to be like king size, and then I just want to roll myself in it like
a Yeah. Yep. I could totally do that.
Like it is cold outside. I want to be a burrito on my couch.
Yes.
And not move.
Yes.
That's what I want.
I'm scrolling back up to the big red button, and that is where you are going to click to get the free pattern for today. So we'll see how she has it set up for us. I think it's right here.
Big red button.
Big red button. And so it's a free download here on Ravelry. I'm logged in from yesterday. So I just click download, add to my library, and huzzah, it is there. I can download the PDF as well. I'm not going to do that right now. So let's go see what Dana has here. I'm reading. All right, so she's in all the places.
Yeah, all the places.
Go see. All right, y'all.
A lot of blankets.
Oh, she had something to knitty. This is funny because I was just telling Robin I wanted to submit a pattern to Knitty next year.
Oh yeah, I love Knitty.
I do too.
It's been around. Like honestly, I remember when Knitty came out, and it was like such a huge deal that there were patterns on the internet. Like it was such a big deal. And like, I remember telling everybody about Knitty and being so excited about Knitty. And the fact that it's still here, like really speaks to how like well done it is.
Amy Singer. I really like her a lot.
Is that who runs it? Amy Singer?
Mm-hmm. I got a chance to get to know her a little bit through the years, and I really like her. Okay, I'm going to chew. I like these blankets.
I really love this blanket. That Midnight Sunset is gorgeous. Is that the yarn or is that a stitch?
It looks like it's a combination of stitches, but it's the yarn.
Oh, I love it.
That's really pretty.
Oh, I'm obsessed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm obsessed with that. Okay, sorry.
And it's available for purchase, too, it looks like. All right, I'm going to keep scrolling just so we can see. Oh, I love those colors.
Oh, I was just about to say the same thing. Oh, the one that's pixelated. Oh, I love that.
I swear to God, you and I are looking at the exact same things. Like our brain just goes right there.
It's like we're friends.
This is great.
Oh my God, these. Oh, look at the little stars. Sorry.
Starry velvet crochet. I wonder if she used velvet yarn.
I bet she did. That would feel so good.
Mm-hmm. Lots of blankets. This is wonderful.
Lots of blankets, but like, the rainbow. I'm fine. I'm okay.
I told you the story about how when I first started crocheting, I thought all I could make were blankets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it didn't occur to me I could just stop and have a scarf. I was like my mind was blown. Absolutely blown. All right. So
and now look at you.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Dana, so very much for being a part of all this. Make sure you guys go check out Dana and sign up for her newsletter. If you're over there getting the pattern, that would be awesome. All right, crochet number 2, Made with a Twist, has a beautiful beanie pattern for you. I love a beanie, especially this time of year. If you're like looking for a quick gift, like this is the perfect time to go and get yourself a quick gift. Fun fact: this is Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Do you remember when the
is this your Pam?
No.
Oh,
my Pam.
Is it Pam the person you're talking to crochet or knit?
No. That was Starry.
Starry. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
So this is Pam. Do you remember when the messy bun hat came out and was like this viral craze overnight?
Yeah.
That was Pam.
Good job, Pam.
Right? That was Pam.
Good job, Pam.
All right. So this is an alpine stitch, the Grice Mountain Beanie. So her name is Pam Grice. So that's cool. All right. So we are going to go and check this out. She is also a coach for crochet. If like you're looking to get help for like professional crochet help and stuff, like to become a professional.
Sure.
I really like this. This is cute.
I do too. Also, I love that the model has like a neon colored hair.
I literally was thinking that. I'm like, how could I pull that off? I could buy a wig.
Oh my God, do it, Marley. Do it.
I'm so tempted to start wearing my red wig with the hats that I need to try on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Okay. Email. You guys can sign up for email. Obviously, you guys know this. I'm gonna say no worries up here. All the information, which is awesome.
Can we also talk about like how her branding is so good, like that Pinterest click to share and save? Like,
I was literally thinking the same thing. I was like, I like that. That's why I put my mouse up there. I was just about to say the same thing.
Because like she turned the Pinterest logo to her color, which I think is so smart because it doesn't stand out because Pinterest is red.
Yeah.
And that's clearly not her brand. And then like I know that font. I know where to get it. And I think that she's using it beautifully.
Will you tell me the name of the font
and alternative ends? Like,
because I like that. We have a couple font. We have like 4 or 5 fonts that are the ones we use all the time, which is really hard for me, because I want to change fonts with all the different things, like all the time. And so when Robin's like, no, we got to stick with these fonts, I was like, but why? I don't want to. But I mean, I've been trying. I have
the same problem. I have the same problem. But then I remember how much I paid for someone to tell me how to use a branding package. And I stick to it.
Yeah. There you go.
Although like the branding on her website is excellent. Like it's very cohesive and wonderful.
She does a very good job. All right. So she used Lion Brand Hometown USA. You can get that at Michael's, I'm pretty darn sure. And if not, you can always order from lionbrand.com. Very super duper cute. I bet this would be done in no time. And pom-poms, guys, if you're always looking for, I'm telling you, Etsy is one of the best places for pom-poms. I will go there and I will order. I mean, you can choose which size you want from people, and I'll order like 3 or 4 at a time, just because you just never know what color you're gonna want.
Because whatever fancy strikes you and what yarn strikes you, and then like how it works up might change the variegation a little.
Yep. All right, so I know that it's here. We're just gonna scroll. I like this stitch a lot.
I do too. It's gorgeous.
It's one of my favorite stitches. Okay, she says that the video is from her friend Christine at a Spotted Horse Design. All right, so child size instructions, and then it goes up, and then I think then it goes to adult. Cool. So she has all of the instructions here on the website for free.
For each size too. Like they're broken down by size, so like you can just follow one thing.
Yep. How do you get this ad-free PDF? So she has the limited time 24 Days of Quickies right here. And we are looking for this big red button. I'm just going to look a little bit here. So this is cool. Since she is an Etsy, like that's where it started, was she, I think if I know the story right, she posted the messy bun hat to get like help. And then it was like, oh, this is really a good idea. And then she started selling the pattern on Etsy. So she likes to help people with pricing and stuff. Does that make sense of what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
For finished goods and whatnot. So that's really fantastic here. So here you go. You can access the calendar from Crochetpreneur. That's what her name is. Her business name, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is all the good stuff. All right, so we're gonna come back up here. Here, look at that. Yogurt.
All right. Robots are listening.
They're all listening. All right, clicking on the pattern takes me here to sign up for her newsletter. So first name Marley Bird. So then Crochetpreneur is her business online coaching stuff. And then Crochet Twist Patterns, obviously that's her pattern stuff. So you guys can select whichever ones you want, hit submit, and it brings up the pattern. So once the pattern is up here, I can download. I don't have to sign in. I can hit download. And it automatically, did you guys see that up here? It automatically downloaded to my desktop. It's on my desktop. So it's there. I have it. So there's the pattern, everybody.
It's gorgeous.
There you go. Very, very, very fun. So Pam is she is working her butt off in this industry. She's doing a really good job. She works with a lot of really influential crochet designers. I'm not going to name them because I don't know if they want to, like, I don't know if that's kosher or not. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just know that she works with a lot of really influential crochet people, and does a lot of really good work. You can see here are some other of her crochet patterns here. Looks like you could buy on Ravelry or Etsy, and then you can learn more about Pam there. Let's go check out her Etsy shop.
Gotta show Etsy the love.
Gotta show Etsy. I love this. Obviously, she likes making hats. Yes. I love making hats. I totally understand. Oh, how did she do that? I wonder if I can do that. I don't know.
I bet you can.
I'm just so terrible with that kind of stuff.
Okay, I love the candy cane peppermint hats. Those are adorable.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see here. She has patterns. So she makes it very clear that she's selling the pattern, which is good, right? Very reasonably priced.
Oh, the wine bottle cozy is so cute.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's funny. I had a hat similar to this that I made out of it was like Polytech fleece back in the day. It used to be called Polar fleece.
Yeah.
I made something like that, and Alora used to wear it all the time. She loved it. Oh, lots of stuff here, guys. Lots of stuff.
Boot toppers.
I love boot toppers.
Me too.
I was telling Jeelan yesterday, I was complaining about my boots not fitting. And he thought I meant that my calves were getting bigger. And I was like, no, like it's the opposite. Like my feet are losing weight. I can't, my shoes don't fit. He's like, I'm sorry. Lots of really great hat patterns, you guys. Lots of really great hat patterns. I'm going to just keep scrolling here and keep looking. More boot toppers. I like boot toppers. I think that they're one of those things that you don't really think about making. And then when you have them, you're like, oh, well, this could be cool. And they just look so cute.
Yeah.
I love them with leggings and a pair of boot toppers and a pair of boots. Excuse me. So very cute. Love this. So you can see, I mean, lots of different sales. She's been on Etsy for many, many years. She's pretty darn great. So please go and check out Pam, you guys. You will not be disappointed.
Not at all.
She does wonderful, wonderful work. Oh, apparently it's going to just take me through all of the Etsy pages I did. So, yeah, you can see here, there's some more patterns of hers. Some of them we just saw over on the Etsy, but there you have it. All right. Very fun. Thank you, Pam, for being a part of this. I really appreciate it. Okay, Snickerdoodle. That's funny because Josiah asked if I would make some more Snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodle Knits has a super bulky cowl pattern for you today. So this is a knit cowl. Remind me, I want to talk about the New Year's Eve cowl.
Okay.
Because I'm waffling on what I want to I want to do. Waffling. Okay. Which should be no surprise to anybody, considering I need to have it done in like 2 days.
Yeah. Fully aware.
Yeah, right. Okay, so don't think I've ever been to her website before. So knitting, so it looks like it's all knitting, no crochet, classes, tutorials, patterns. Okay, so we're going to scroll here. Is this you? You're adorable.
Adorable.
Her smile makes me want to smile. Do
Her smile looks like a toothpaste ad.
But you know, like people like that, where you look at them and they're smiling, you're like, oh, your smile makes me want to smile. There's just something about that. I don't know, that must be some sort of psychological thing. Like because there are some people, they're smiling at me and I'm like, what's going on?
What is happening?
Right. Or I see a picture of them smiling, it doesn't do anything. But then there's other people, they'll be smiling or they'll talk about like, and they're talking and smiling and I'll find myself smiling along with them. Like I smile with her. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go on and on about it. It's just one of those things. All right. So here's the big red button. I'm going to keep scrolling here. You can see she talks about this being an easy knit, a simple pattern. I'm going to sign up. I love this color.
I know. I was just saying to myself, like, God, that's such a pretty color.
Yeah, I love this too. So I'm not signing up because I want 25% off, but you can get a 25% off coupon for signing up. I actually just want to sign up for her newsletter. I want to do that. Plus, she had a tassel on there. I'm a sucker for tassels.
Love a tassel.
See her smile. She has a little dimple too, just like me, apparently. All right, so multiple sizes. I love
that you never noticed.
I just never didn't pay attention at all. Because it's not that big. Anyways, you guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that is like way back in like day 2. That's so long ago.
Rolly's like, look, I have a dimple because I've lost weight. I'm like, sweetie, you've always had a dimple.
I didn't know I had a dimple. I feel it. That's weird. Yeah. I love this. I love a big cowl though. I love a big cowl. All right. Last minute gift knitting success. Join the 24 Days of Quickies event. So she has all the 24 Days of Quickies information here about Snickerdoodle knits. And here is the big red button. So you can, let's see here, purchase the pattern on Ravelry, purchase it on her website, download it for free today only. So we're going to click on this. And ironically, I just signed up. So, so we're going to do this again.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like it will go to my inbox. Yep. It'll come to my email shortly. So that is perfect. So if you guys didn't catch it, it's not free on her website. My email just dinged. It is not free on her website. It doesn't appear she has free patterns on her website. So, but she has a lot of really great stuff here. So let's just scroll up and see
what else she's got.
Yeah, she's got, see what pattern she has. Snickerdoodle knits, shawl knitting patterns. Okay. Super cute. Oh, yeah. What is this? What does she do here? Hold on. Sorry.
You're good. Oh,
look at the tassels. That's what caught my eye. How cute is that? I would so do that. I know that that's not for everybody. I know some people are like, oh my God, I would never. That was awesome. I would so do that.
Here's my problem. I look at that and I'm like, that is stunning. I love it. And then I put it on myself and I'm like, are people going to think that I'm trying to make a joke? Like I look at like you wear these beautiful shirts with like a flutter sleeve or like a ruffle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Marley looks so good in those. I'm going to try one. And then I put it on and I'm like, I think people will think I'm trying to joke.
It's not fair. I look good in everything. So
you do. You do.
I really don't.
But like truly, like if I showed up to your house and I was wearing like a ruffle,
I would be like, what's going on?
You'd be like, oh, blink twice if you are a pod person.
I really would. That would be really odd.
I think it's gorgeous, but like I put it on myself and I'm like, this is just not my personality. And I don't know why I think that. Because like if I wore it, I don't think anybody would be like, that's weird. But like in my head, I think it looks weird, even though it doesn't.
Oh, that is so. That's it.
My dysmorphia is weird, y'all.
I love this. The brain is interesting. I love this.
I know. I was just about to say that yellow one is gorgeous.
I love the yellow.
Oh, and the cable.
I love the way I know, like, some people, maybe I have a longer neck than most people. Like, some people with shorter necks, they don't like things around their neck.
Right.
I love a big hefty cowl. Like, you'll see one of the cowl patterns is like really, really, really big.
Yeah.
But you can cut it in half and make it a half size one, but I wanted to show it really big.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought. Oh, so I love to wear big cowls and big shawls and around my neck. I don't know. I love the way it feels. It feels really good. So I love this because it's a thicker worsted weight yarn, right? Yep. Yeah. Worsted weight yarn. Yeah. Entwine shawl uses, it just says worsted weight yarn. Okay. I don't know what yarn, but that's really pretty.
It's really gorgeous.
I mean, clearly she's got some good stuff here, you guys. And then you can scroll down. Here are some scarf patterns. Cute. I like the cowl. All right. I love a headband and I love a hat.
Oh, mittens.
And I love mittens.
Look at the little hearts.
That's cute. Back in the day, like one of my very first crochet mitten patterns, I did it for a magazine. I don't even remember the name of the magazine right now. But they were red mittens and it was an applique white heart in the center of both of them. So when you opened your hand, you had the two white hearts. It was years ago. Oh, that's cute. The asymmetry.
Oh, I was about to say that. I love the asymmetry.
Yeah, that's cool. I love ponchos. You guys know this. I love ponchos. I love them. I love them. Ooh, great color.
Yeah.
Autumnal.
Ooh, I like the small detail on the sides. That's cute.
Do you see this though? It's like one on.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's it. It's on the inside and then on the top. That's
cool.
That's
what I'm thinking, and I like that because it's not over. I am always like, if it's too textured, I can't do it. Can't wear it. I like making.
I can't wear it with shoes.
Yeah.
Although I found some Doc Martin Mary Janes at Nordstrom's Rack 2 days ago that I did not buy, and I'm kicking myself because they were only $60. And I know that that's a lot of money, but full price Mary Janes are like $130, $140 that are Doc Martens, and they were my size. And I'm like, I should have gotten those. And I keep thinking, do I go back? And then I'm just like, no, I don't go back, but I want to go back because I really want to get out. This is the struggle. Cute. Yeah, I like this.
I like it a lot.
I also like that she's using a striped yarn here and a stitch pattern, and they go together really well because that's not easy.
That's not easy.
That is not easy. So that's actually a really perfect. Both of those stitch patterns are really perfect with the striping. Yeah, they work really great. And you could decide that if you didn't want that down the front, you just wanted that down the inside, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
and this one's free on her website.
You know what else? Is it?
Is it?
No.
Okay, it's just the information. Got it.
Just the information. Taking pictures of socks is not easy.
No.
Just gonna let you, like, I am so impressed by the fact that she got all these pictures because I struggle taking pictures of. You should see me. The last pair of socks I had, it wasn't the socks, it was the slippers. I was laying on the ground, my feet were in the air on the ladder. So I'm like on the ground, feet on the ladder. I have my camera over here to try and shoot. And I'm holding my breath. And this is before I lost weight and got stronger. So then the struggle of getting up off the floor was, oh my God. I was just like, this is not worth it. This is not worth it.
All right, hang on. I got to go let Angie in. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead. I love this. So if you guys get a chance, go check out Snickerdoodle Knits. Looks like she has some wonderful things. We just said we looked at the patterns. You can click here and go specifically to the different categories. If you want to shop on Ravelry specifically, we can click here and go to Ravelry. We can add her to our favorites, right? I should make a bundle over here that says favorite designers. I'm just going to click save changes. So you can look through her Ravelry and see what she has over here too. Really cute stuff. Mosaic stitches, good things. So go show your support and give all the love today to Snickerdoodle Knits. Thank you so much, friend. I missed her name. What was her name? Did she say in Ravelry? My username is the Heartful Canvas. I don't think she gives her name.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. I appreciate it very much. All right. Hey.
I know. I saw that when you were scrolling, and I was like, "Oh, she's back!"
You know, I follow her. Like I've followed her for years, and when she was online, I did not put two and two together. Like because when I follow people on Instagram and stuff, half the time I'm not paying attention what the names are. I just like their content.
Me too.
And so when she was posting last time about it and she tagged me, I was like, oh, like it was like all these little things kind of clicked together. Look, y'all, remember, I was the one that tried to text my nail salon, which I did not text the nail salon. My brain is not all the way there all the time. But she's pretty great. So Holiday Armadillo, not bad, Brittany, has 20% off all the patterns in all the patterns in Pattern Store and Ravelry with code Marley. So we're going to click here.
Because y'all, I don't know if you remember, we were like obsessed with most of these. So like 25% off, like that Midnight Botanica collection. Yeah, I will be purchasing. That would be really great. I will be purchasing that today.
Yeah. So we looked at all these the other day. If you missed it, you should check it all out. But
and the winter waves.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some really great patterns here for you to look at. She does really super great work. And yeah, just go take advantage of using that coupon. And what was the code, Marley?
Just Marley, yeah.
Just Marley, Marly, no E, 20% off, Marly. Lots of really great patterns. I mean, we looked at all this. This is, I mean, it's so pretty. I want everybody to see though, again, like
no, absolutely
to trigger your memory because it's good stuff. Good stuff.
So beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Her photography is fire.
It's really spot on. It is very good. I love that picture of her. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what yarn is that?
I don't know, but it looks.
I don't know, but I want to see if it shows.
What yarn is it?
Show the yarn.
Yeah, like yarn is it? That cowl is so unique. I love it.
It's like cute, right?
Shoulder.
I would absolutely wear that, and
I would wear the crap out of that.
I would probably wear it with one of my jean jackets.
Oh yeah,
that's my style. I like that. Does she say what yarn it is?
I don't know.
It says any worsted weight yarn. Oh, the yarn of Farmer's Daughter fibers and spin cycle yarns.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, 404 page.
The spin cycle is the yarn shop, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they carry Farmer's Daughter.
No, it says spin cycle yarn.
Huh.
I've never seen that.
Maybe she dyes her own yarn too and is a yarn shop? I don't know.
Oh. That pink.
It's real good. Because of course I love the purple.
I like that pink.
I really like the teal and purple. Shocking, I know.
And it's sold out. Oh, I like this too.
I was gonna be like, hey, you want the pink? I want the purple one. You want to go have these?
Everything says sold out. So, up here it said shop update. Okay, so she must be updating here today at noon. Y'all want to go shop here? Free advertising for Spin Cycle here. 3 o'clock or at noon today Pacific time. So 3 o'clock my time. 3 o'clock my time. No, 2 o'clock my time. 3 o'clock. Whatever. 12 o'clock Pacific time. Looks like she's.
So yes, that's 3 o'clock your time.
Okay,
that's 2 o'clock my time.
A shop update. Okay.
All
right. Well, I'm gonna keep that page open. So there we go.
Marla's like, I'm coming back here.
I am. Like, I don't, and if I don't keep it open, I'll forget. That's why
oh my God, that is literally the story of my life. Why everything is open on my computer.
That's why I have 46 tabs open on my computer. It's ridiculous. It's
girl, if it had not been for Stephanie Menifee telling me that I could group tabs, do you know what my life would look like?
Group tabs and pinning. I have my ones that I go to all the time are pinned to my
I have several pinned ones. But when girl, Stephanie needs you to understand that you saved my life, girl. I was fighting for my life, and you were like, "Oh, you can group them." And now, like, I have whole groups of things for just like go forever.
What are the names of yours? Mine, I have all my pinned ones. Then I have Marley Bird, which is everything to do with my website. So it's my newsletter, it's my Raptive account, it's my Shopify, it's my what is that called? analytics, like it's all of that, right? Then I have Google Drive, which self-explanatory.
Right.
Then I have Canva, again, self-explanatory. It's because I'm working on different things in Canva all the time.
Right.
Then I have Marley Birdhouse. And so that's like obviously the Marley Birdhouse stuff, but it's also Thrive Cart because that's where I have to do the things there. It's all the Funnel Gorgeous stuff because I have the things I have to do there. And then I have one that's just affiliates because I all the affiliate accounts, like for when I give you guys affiliate codes for Knit Picks or Hirschner's or Lion Brand or whatever it may be, Michael's, they're all with different affiliates. So I have that as one as well. Those are my tabs.
Okay. So I have my pinned ones, which are like my email and the current spreadsheet that has my fabric on it. Those are my pinned ones.
Yes.
And then I have one that's suppliers for like anything and everything I could need. My fabric, my hardware, my zippers, my snaps, like zipper pulls is its own situation. Okay. It's a whole thing. Cause zippers themselves, not expensive. The teeth, not expensive at all. The pull, very expensive. And then I have a social tab that has like Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and then any of the like Bitly, all the things that I use for social media. It has my newsletter, has like social things. And then whatever notes that Kate and I made in our meeting is also in there. So I don't forget what I'm supposed to, because like she'll be like, this is yours, this is mine, this is yours, this is mine. So like I highlight it and then I know what I have to do so that I don't leave her hanging. I don't always complete my to-do list. I'm not real good at my homework, I'll be honest. But she's okay with it. So we're just going to keep going. Then I have Google Drive, which has a duplicate of my current sewing plan and fabric list. It has any information of like it, that also has like a document with all my fabric research in it, like ideas going up. So that's that. And then right now it also has Destination Lane up in it because we have how many spaces are available.
I wanted to bring that up today so that you could talk about that.
Yeah, because we have like how many spaces are available, what's, you know, like I have to have that up at this time of year.
Right.
And then I have an ELB, which has my shipping, my Shopify, again, my newsletter, because it depends on what I'm thinking about, right? Like, okay. And then also my Trello board that I share with Kate so that like we have a newsletter Trello board and a social media post Trello board. And then that way,
I'm impressed with that.
Oh girl, it's so good. Do you not know about Trello?
No, I do. I just can't keep. It's one of those things for me. It's like a whatchamacallit book
planner.
I can't.
Okay, see, because it works really well for me and Kate.
It's useless for me, but I love the idea of it.
So it works really well for me and Kate because like she will post something and then you can add, like you can tag somebody who's on the board and it sends me a notification and is like, there's a notification on this card. And if you click it, it takes it like in my email, it takes me to that card. And Kate will be like, I need a caption for this photo, or I need a photo for this caption. And then I can load it there and we're not just sending like 1 million text messages and then losing them. Because that's what we were doing until October. Doing great. And because it's Hankmas time, I have an entire tab of patterns, YouTube tutorials. Let's not talk about how many Pinterest tabs are open. We're not discussing that. A lady does not discuss the number for Pinterest tabs.
I don't even have Pinterest on mine. Like
the only reason I do is because because you know how Pinterest works, where like if you find something, if you scroll on that, like once you have that pin that's enlarged, it has similar items. Well, I don't want to lose those similar item search, so I have lots of Pinterest tabs.
Oh, yeah. I'm rarely on Pinterest. I don't have a reason why. I just am rarely.
I like it. I really like. I use Pinterest a lot for research. Yeah, because it's a visual research, and you can turn off AI. Like the AI generated art, you can turn it off. So I'm less likely to get stuck with something that I'm like, oh, I really loved that, but no.
Yeah.
Then I have a tab of the Strong Brand Social SBS, what I told you about. Well, I told you about that. What I've been working on. I have a whole tab of that because there's like 3 Google Docs, 5 sheets, like the teachable where like all the lessons are held. Like I have a tab for all of that.
You know what I do for that kind of stuff is I have my bookmarks and I have a folder bookmark that's just Funnel Gorgeous. And then I had all the tabs open and then I saved each one individually into that bookmark. So I didn't have to have them up.
I have that too, but I only have until like February to finish all of my homework. So if I don't have it on my computer, I will forget to do my homework.
Totally understand that.
I know you do. And then I just have a series of random tabs over here of things that I'm working on and research.
Yep. Totally get it. I totally get it.
Just like, here's all the things I need to remember and the things I'm researching, but I don't really know where to classify it. So over here.
Yeah. Josiah was talking about how he wants a second monitor. So that way he has, for whatever reason, you know,
Sure.
And it was funny because Taylor was like, why do you need a second monitor? You know, that seems like a lot. And I was like, girl, I'm looking for getting a third. Like, I want a third monitor. I would like one right here. But we talked about this. I don't want it to block the light coming in. But I would love a third monitor.
I'm just going to make a suggestion, okay?
Yeah.
I actually have 3 monitors, but it doesn't look like I have 3 monitors. You ready?
Uh-huh.
So I actually have, it's a drawing tablet. It's like, this is a I don't know how to say it, Cintiq drawing tablet. This was not fancy or expensive, but it is like reasonable. However, I could mount it and then I would have a third but it doesn't take up as much space because it's a drawing tablet, but it is in fact a whole monitor.
Well, so my,
you have a teleprompter.
My teleprompter acts sort of the same way. But yeah, I want like a full blown one. And half the time it's because I want to pull from this to use it this or look over here. Like I want separates. And as I'm older, I can't freaking see. So I got to have everything so big and it takes up the whole screen. And I'm just like, what is my life? What is happening?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways. All right, let's go back over here.
Anyway. It's a jolly holiday with Harley.
Yes. So I just scrolled down. If you guys don't know, this is where we were. I'm just scrolling down because the fun doesn't stop here. Jolly holiday. We're going to click on this. And this is Advent calendar style pattern releases from Robin and myself. So we are on day 18. You can read all of the information here if you want and click the buttons to go buy the whole collection, which I highly recommend. It's very reasonably priced for everything that you're getting.
Super worth it.
And it will be going away next week, the 24th. The 24th is the last day you can get the collection. And it's not one of those things where I put it in the vault and I bring it back out.
No.
Once Jolly Holiday is gone, it does not come back.
Yeah, once Jolly Holiday version volume 3 is gone, it is
done.
The way of the dodo.
Yeah, because then after that, we'll put those patterns up for individual sales. So the only time you can get them all at this super low price is now. Just so you guys know. We're going to click on number 8. Takes us right down to today's pattern. We're on day 18. This big pink button here is one you can push. This is the Ridgeway crochet dog bandana. And can I tell you, this was my idea. She had it made. And then we were talking about what it could be. And I was like, that's what this should be. I'm like, this is Lehigh, everybody. This is Robin's dog, Lehigh. I love her.
Lehigh is so pretty.
Lehigh is amazing. But so a German Shepherd, right? And probably doesn't want to wear a big old coat because it has a coat, but just
it has a double coat,
right? And then when the dogs come home from the groomers and stuff, my dogs always have a bandana tied on, and that was where I was like, "Ooh, we should do that because that would be super cute," you know. And so that is the Ridgeway dog bandana, and so you can make one for yourself. Because we did that for Turkey Trot. You could have one for your dog. You could actually just make this a little bit bigger and just, it's all the same thing. Super duper cute. So you can click this image. You can come down here. So see, it's on her. And then, I mean, it's just cute. I just love this.
I love it.
I love it so much. And then you could click the words right here if you wanted to get the pattern. So I'm going to click on the image. This is.
I love in the cover image. Lehigh is like, look at my bandana.
You know what?
So stately.
My guess is Lehigh is looking out at the street, protecting her family. Like who's walking down my street?
That is a German Shepherd to its core.
Yes, she is very, very protective. She is fantastic.
She's like, try it.
Yeah. So this is. I mean, it's cute. I love it. I love it so much. I love that stitch pattern, and we used it for Turkey Trot, and so she it's cool. It's very cute. So yeah, that is the Turkey Trot, or not the Turkey Trot. That is the Jolly Holiday for today. So another dog pattern. You guys requested more dog patterns, so I gave you the dog, whatever the heck it is, the dog coat, which was really popular.
Pixel Pop.
Yeah, the knit one, the Pixel Pop. Yep, the Pixel Pop dog coat.
There it is on.
Yeah, there it is on Breezer, on BB, on Bree. Bree's Brioche. She has lots of names, y'all. She's fantastic. But that's
I don't
she
understand
loves
if
that.
dogs don't. I don't understand when dogs don't have a lot of names. Like it's Hadley, little girl, Nugget, little
It's
Nugs.
funny. Like we started calling her Bieber, like Justin Bieber, not because her name Bieber, but her name's Brioche, and it was Bree, and it was like, come here, Bieber, Breber. It's Breber.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know, it's lots of names. She loves that coat. She gets very upset when I take it off of her because I'll take it off at night because she gets really hot at night.
Yeah.
And she's like pawing at it. Like, what are you doing? This is my coat. Whereas Pearl's like a sassy old woman. She puts it on. She's like, really? All right, I'll wear this for a while, but this is not permanent. Like we're going to be taking this off soon. Anyways, and then this piece here, it's a gigantic cowl. This is only half of it. So you could make the cowl half the size and, have a smaller one, but it's still equally cute, but it's a cowl snood that's going to be coming up. But yeah, super cool. If you're looking for particular patterns that have been released, these are the only ones that are available for individual purchase at this time. These are the only ones. And I only did it, y'all know, I only did it because there were people really complaining about it. And so I did those 3. There you have it. All right. Very cool. That is it. That is huzzah. That, everybody, is the 24 Days of Quickies and the Holiday Armadillo and the Jolly Holiday. When I read through all of that, I'm like quite impressed with everything that we do every day. I know. It's a lot of stuff we're giving out.
It's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. So thank you so much for everybody who is a part of it, because it would not be possible without all the designers. So I'm really, really super grateful. I wish we could get even more designers. I wish we could get some more of the bigger designers to come in and do it. But I know that half of them, they've worked so hard throughout the year that they're just like, by December, they're like, I'm done. I just want to.
Yeah. And I get
valid.
it.
I totally get it. I totally understand.
Totally valid.
And please don't take that as I don't want smaller designers. That's not, I'm just like, even more.
How many cool designers have we discovered every year?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It's really great. And the more, as all of the different designers, we all bring in different audiences. So it just gives us all more opportunities, which is awesome. So please make sure, as you are going and visiting everybody's website, make sure that you tell them thank you. We've talked about this before. I told you guys about the bullshit comments and stuff that I get, and getting the kind comments makes like the world of difference. And I know to be the same way for these other designers. So please continue to tell them thank you and all of that as well. All right. Hankmas is coming up.
It's Hankmas Eve.
It's Hankmas Eve. However, I got a notice that Destination Lane is open.
It is.
So talk about Destination Lane. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So if you want to do a share screen to talk about anything, you can. I just want you guys to learn about this, because this is one of those things. This is one of those ways you could support Lindsey, everybody. And it is the gift that keeps on giving all year long. And I want you to learn about it.
Okay.
My hands are so dry. I was like, I need to put some lotion on.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that soon. All right. Oh my God. My skin, I feel like a raisin. Okay. Oh, yeah. I want you to know that last night I legitimately just put like straight Vaseline on my calves. And then I put on like big tall leggings because my skin is so dry. I can't. Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry. I feel like a raisin. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Destination Lane is a collaboration between Erin.Lane Bags and Destination Yarns. My friend Jean, who does beautiful yarn. Her color theory is amazing. Her dye technique is amazing. And I think this is the 7th year.
It's been a minute.
7th, 8th year. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. And so the concept is you get yarn one month and then you get bags the next month, and they together are matching. So they are inspired by someplace that we go. Mm-hmm. And I say go is like you can travel without having to get out of your soft pants or deal with TSA. Mm-hmm. As you do. So I am going to share my screen so I can show you guys. Don't remove. It's this. Where's the button? I did it. All right. So this is Destination Lane. And this was, I think, from the second year. And you know who was our designer our featured designer that time was Marley Bird, because it was Aspen. I remember that because it was an Aspen. Do you remember that?
No.
You didn't design anything, but like you gave our newsletter our members a coupon. Yeah.
I have no recollection of this.
It's okay. I love you anyway. I only remember because we were like Aspen, Marley. That's it.
There you go.
That was all.
No recollection.
So what you get, so this right here, I want to say that one was Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, that was last year's October.
Where they did not burn witches, they burned women. Just going to put that out there.
Yeah, fully.
Just women.
So you get an exclusive colorway in the odd numbered months. So January, March, like every other month, you get a skein of yarn. It's all different weights. So like you might get DK one month and then fingering weight another month and worsted another month. She does do upgrades. So there are like, sometimes there's like a silk, like a base with silk or a base with cashmere. And then
extra too that you can buy, right?
Yes. And you can buy extras.
I bought extra before.
Yeah, you can buy extras. Those come out in the newsletter. So you can buy extra every month. If you like, oh, I really love this colorway, I want to make a sweater or whatever, you can buy extra skeins. And then we do not do hidden fees. Like what you see, the price is what you pay, like shipping's included, all of that's included. We take care of all that. And no AI. We don't do anything with AI. That's not who we are. And so then you get a bag the next month.
I like that bag.
This one was the Tulip Festival in Holland.
I like that.
Year, which was I think April, because like flowers for spring.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking, but it's really cute. Well, because they also have the windmills. So like this was tulips as a windmill. Get it?
Okay. I like that.
So you get free shipping, and then included in your membership, we give you a coupon that you can use for like from January to December. It's 10% off for Erin.Lane bags and 10% off for Destination Lane. And then you also can get, so like, let's say you join in 2026 and you really, really, really love the Salem yarn, or you love the Holland bag, right? You have access to the full catalog of everything we've ever made. So the only people who can purchase past colors or past bags are active members. So that's one of the perks. And then so like here's some of the things that we've done. Like this was one this year. And I know I'm not going to say it right. I'm not going to say the name, and I'm going to try because it's Chinese and I'm going to get it wrong. But you know the sky forest that like Avatar was based on?
Sure. I have no idea. No.
That's a real place.
Really?
Yeah. In China. It's beautiful. So that was the inspiration. And like last year at Christmas, our destination was Bora Bora because we were like, let's go see the sun. So lots of different things. And to give you an idea of what that looks like, hang on, you can come up here if you want to see what we've done in the past. You can see our past destinations. So this is from the most recent all the way back. So this is the Stanley Hotel. We did that for September, October. So this was the yarn, and Suitcase is her worsted weight. And so this is the Stanley Hotel carpet. And then this is room, what is it, 237?
I don't know. I can't watch that movie.
Okay. So those are the two. So it was very graphic. And then we do have a swag option where like you can add on and you get a sticker with your yarn and a tag with your bag. And the tag is so you can like remember, oh, like I made this thing with this yarn and this was what it was. So this is the mount, the Zhang, I think it's Zhangjia. I don't know.
I would not know.
Mountains. That's the sky forest. Very fun, very interesting, very cool. So that was the yarn, and that was the first class. So merino cashmere nylon, and so that's one of her fingering weights. And then you got a large project bag. So there's also different like levels you can subscribe to. So you can get like one bag or two bags, or one skein or two skeins, or two skeins in one bag, or two bags and two skeins, and like all the things. So if you get two bags, you get two different bags. So like regular people got a large, like standard fare got a large, and then first class upgrade got a large and a stash finder that month. And then I made Hank Spanks, but those were like, you could purchase those on my website. Those weren't part of the shipment. So there was Holland Tulips. That was sport weight trinket. And then I think everyone got a sock on that one. And then the large was the upgrade bag. And like, that's the sticker and the tag. And then this only makes me think of that meme where like, he's like, la, 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 like that's all I can think of. But this is an observatory in Central America, and it's like beautiful for stargazing. And so these were the fabrics, and that was the yarn that went with it. And that was silver shiny DK. So again, you're getting like a little bit of an upgrade because it's Spark Day.
When I couldn't sleep last night, I went down like this conspiracy theory rabbit hole about the stars and like Noah's Ark, and it was wild. I was like, what side of Instagram did I just enter?
Like, what algorithm and how did I get put here?
I mean, it's intriguing as heck.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Oh yeah. So then that was the sticker and the tag. And then this is Topiaki. I think I'm saying that right, Palace, which is where it's beautiful. Like, look at the mosaics on this is gorgeous. But like the I guess ironic part is that this is where a king's harem was housed.
Oh,
I didn't know that, but I mean, it's gorgeous. My favorite photo when we were researching this, like my favorite photo, there's like definitely like an influencer standing in front of this beautiful backdrop. And it's set like, and there's like, the little retractable, like ribbons, like they put up at the airport so that you don't go in them. Right. Yes. Like just like a barrier. And it says like, harem across it in her photo. And I'm like, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
But so that was a twofer. And then that was the yarn that went with it.
That's beautiful.
And then the sticker and the tag. And so that was 2025. And then 2024, these are actually photos taken by one of our customers. This was actually taken by Amber. So she was the double bag, single skein swag option. So she gets one skein, 2 bags, and then a sticker and a tag. So this was Mount Kilimanjaro, Malpelio Island. What is this one? Oh, Plateau de Valençon. It's French. It's where they grow lavender fields. Uh-huh. And then this one was the Red Lotus Lake, and then Salem, and then December we went to Bora Bora, but we don't have a photo of it.
Got it.
We hardly ever have a December photo because December.
Look at you. I mean, just so everybody's clear, like you get yarn one month and bags the next month. That's why you're looking
at something every single month.
Yeah. So there's 6 sets, but you get one and one. So, and if you want to go, like, this is 2024 all the way back to the very beginning. It's a little video you guys can go watch. So before this year, 2025, we decided to do different. Like normally we did sheeple, but this year we decided to move into more like graphic, geometric, and more like inspired by the places. So that's what we did this year. Yeah, I did too. It's been a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed designing all of it. It's been super fun. This one was a lot of fun to design because like it's a forest that's literally in the clouds. It's the most insane thing to look at. I've never even heard of this. I'm gonna have to go.
I didn't know it was. I thought it was totally CGI, but no, it's a real place. Like it's a real place in China, and there's like one of the mountains you can actually take an elevator all the way up to see the top of it. It's very cool. It's like very, very cool.
China it sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really fun.
Like, I'd really
I mean, like the things that I have learned about like all of these places over the years has been super fun, and I've really enjoyed learning all those things. But we do have an online community as well, so that you guys can join that community. We've done it on Facebook previously, but we're thinking about actually moving it off of Facebook just for the ease of, because a lot of people are done with Facebook. I know that it's frustrating because like your feed isn't your feed anymore.
Did you just hear that if you're not verified, which I am, I paid for the verified badge, even though I was verified beforehand, you can't add, or they're limiting the number of links you can actually add to your post now.
Yeah. So I guess I have to pay to be verified now.
Yes.
Love that for me.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. When everyone's verified, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's
just anyway. So that's Destination Lane. It is a super good time. Like Jean and I literally plan out the entire year. Like we know what the yarn's going to look like, what the bag's going to look like. We know all of that by the end of December. So, so that is one of the tabs that I have open because we have like how many spots in each place can we fill people in?
Yeah.
So lots of different purchase options, lots of different budget options. No matter what level you subscribe to, you get access to everything. So like if you are just wanting to do bags, if you want to do bags only, which is an option, you can still purchase the yarn if you want to through the newsletter. So like you still have access to it, or like vice versa. If you just wanted the yarn and then you see the bag and you love the bag, you can purchase the bag if you want to through the newsletter. So except of course I forgot to send one.
You know, last year was the first year that I wasn't a part of it. And it was because money.
I
I lost
understand.
my contract with Yarn
Yeah, I
Inspiration. And I
know.
was like, everything had to shift, right?
Yeah.
And I was so jealous of seeing everybody's stuff that came in all year long. And I was like, oh, I wish I was so a part of that. Like it's one of those, I really enjoyed it because this is going to sound funny. I buy a lot of like nitpicks yarn and yarn
Yeah.
that I know that I need to use for work. I don't buy a
Mhm.
lot of yarn that's just for me anymore. I used to do that a lot at trade shows. And
Yeah.
so when I would get the yarn, because Jean's yarn is beautiful, she does beautiful work.
Beautiful
And
work.
I was like, oh, this is like, it was like, oh, this is for me yarn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through the years, I've made a couple shawls that I used the yarn I got from Destination.Lane for the shawls.
Yeah.
Which I think are really great. If y'all are ever interested, I'll tell you which ones they are. They're really great. But it's the for me yarn. And I liked that it would come in. And clearly you guys all know that. You know, I'm a fan of Erin.Lane bags. And if you don't know that, where have you been? Because like,
where have you been? What are you doing?
It is a thing. I showed, so all my bags are still on the floor in the other room because I just have not put them away. And I was in there the other day looking for yarn for New Year's Eve. I was like, do I use one of my yarn? Like, what do I use? Because I want to enjoy it too. And I was showing Robin, I said, look at this. I have not had the energy to put all this away. And she's like, those are some really great fabrics down there. I was like, you see any you might like? Like, she goes, I would take anything. She's like, I like all of that. I'm like, yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh, that's a very nice compliment, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know.
Yeah, it's good. So, I mean, I'm definitely, I'm a fan. I love your stuff. I think you do just great work. And John still uses that dop kit, his Cocoa.
Does he really?
Yes. Oh, that is his travel dop it is on our sink. He keeps everything in it, regardless if he's traveling or not. Like, he keeps everything in it. Yes, he has the
one that I made him. What was it? Cocoa.
Fabric? He has a washcloth on the bottom that he trades out, like if it gets stuff. And yeah, he loves it. Yeah. So if you ever think about making another one of those, because I don't think that one has interfacing inside of it. I don't think we did interfacing.
I don't think so.
No, because it was just one of those, just making a box, whatever. He loves that. Loves it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yep. He uses it all the time because it's big and it holds all of his stuff. He loves it. Somebody wants you to post the link.
I know. I'm trying to find it. I'm not very good at this part. This is things that Kate does. So you'll have to give me a second. I'm trying to find it.
Yes. Looks like Stephanie said, Marley made me do it. The double. That's the one I used to get. It's the double.
Yeah.
I'm hoping next year I'll have it even a better year.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I get it.
We'll see.
Where the heck is this thing?
My accountant told me that I had a loss this year. I had a loss in income this year. Not just income for me, like my business took a loss. It's the first loss that I've had in like 14 years.
Yeah.
Like this was a tough year. This was a tough
I was
year.
looking at my analytics because so I'm having the girls today measure fabric because like normally I would fill in the back stock so that like if you ordered something from last year's collection, like we have some of that and I didn't have the money to do that. So I didn't do that. And so it'll be a different thing for Hankmas this year. Like instead of it being in like 40 fabrics, it'll still be in a bunch of fabrics, but like I can't guarantee that you can get a whole set at anything.
Right.
Of the older fabrics, the newer fabrics you can. Yeah. And so like I'm having Angie and Michelle and Jenny measure the fabric and write it down. So I know, because like, I know that I need about 7 yards to make one of everything, or to make a set, like whatever it cuts to.
Yeah.
But in some cases I might only have like 3 yards of something. So like, I have to kind of balance that. And so, so I was talking about inventory, and Jenny's husband does inventory for a living for Nissan. Like he's the guy who manages like the number of screws they have. Like that's the thing. And so when Jenny was like, yeah, I'm going into work tomorrow and like I'm doing inventory, Andy was like, what are you doing? What program does she use? How does she and Jenny's like, here's my phone, call her. And so like I answered, I was like, hey, what's up? And she was like, Andy has questions about inventory. I was like, okay. And he's like, what program are you using? And I was like, program? I
would have been like Google.
Like I was like a Google sheet. And he was like, well, how are you attributing? And I was like, attributing? And then he asked me if I had like this very fancy piece of software. And I was like, I love that you think I am that big.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, what if he's like, so like you can go look like, and he's like, so if you go into like Susie's account, right, you can see that Susie loves this fabric. So you could like target her. And I was like, yes and no.
Yeah.
Because Shopify only keeps that data for 90 days. And he was like, 90 days. I was like, 90 days. And he was like, that's stupid. I know. And he was like, he's like, so how do you know who's buying what fabric? And I was like, I have to go into each individual person's account and like look. And he goes, oh, so you can like open their account and see all of the things they've ever ordered. I'm like, no, I can open their account and see every order they've made, but then I have to click into every single order they've made. And he's like, that's stupid. I know. And then he's like, well, what kind of reports do you have? Like, I could build you a spreadsheet that like does all this, because he loves a spreadsheet.
Dude, okay, can I just tell you, when he would have said attribution, I would have checked out at that point, and everything else he said after that would have been like the Peanuts teacher. Like, even right now, listening to you, that's where I'm at. And it's not because I'm not interested.
No,
literally, my brain is like, nope, you can't do that. That's all I hear.
And so then, like, I went into my analytics and I'm like, what kind of reports is this? A report that even exists, right? So I'm reading off the reports to him, and he's, none of it is what we want, because of course it's not, because it's Shopify. And so then, like, I click over to like the analytics tab, and like every single number that I have from like comparing this time to this time period last year, like January 1st to December 17th of 2024 and January 1st to January 17th or December 17th of 2025, I don't have a single thing. I don't have a single metric that's not down 30%.
Ooh, mine here. I'm going to go look at I'm going to look at Raptive, because that's for the ad, because I can see traffic to my site, which was huge for Josiah coming in. He made a huge difference, right? This year. So hold on, let me go to 2025 January 1 and it goes to December 16th for me. I'm gonna say update, and then compare to same time period last year. Same period last year. All right, my number of sessions are up 5%.
Well, that's good.
My number of page views are down 9%.
Woof.
My number of pages per session is down 14%. And my bounce rate went up 36%.
Whoa.
Yep. It's all over the place. But then if I go to RPMs, let me see here. Can I do this? It's just been a hard year.
It's been a hard year, y'all.
It's been a hard year. And
it's a hard year.
Like, it's just different. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's just different. It's been a hard year. It's all right. It's okay. So, I'm looking forward to 2026.
Me too. I will say, I don't know how to find the link to sign up to my newsletter, which is terrible, but I don't know how to do it, because that's a thing Kate does. But if you go to my website and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a newsletter button at the bottom. You can just fill in your email and it'll sign you up. All the way at the bottom of any page.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I thought I had one, and I just searched our chat for it, and I can't find it. And I don't know. Oh, wait, hang on. I have an idea. Hold, please. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I think she posted it. Oh, good. Oh, that thing that I told you about, that drama that I'm involved in.
Yeah.
In January, I have to go appear in court.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
it's fine.
Right. Everything will be okay. Everything will be all right. All right. Hankmas. So now let's tell them. I will look for your link to your newsletter.
Yeah,
I don't tell them about Hankmas.
Where it is.
All right.
So Hankmas is the most chaotic, creative time of the year. So for the first time in a very long time, I have more products than I have days.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is like a Hankmas miracle because I was not feeling the creativity like at all in the past. And this year the creativity has not been like, the juices haven't been flowing. And but then I got into it and I was like, oh, this is fun. And and like I was also like nailing it. So that also like until the math debacle. Okay. I was doing great. But then I had math people here. I want you to know that I told Jenny that story, and she was like, I told her, I was like, if Michelle and Angie hadn't been able to figure it out, I was literally going to call you and be like, send your husband to me. I have a math problem I can't figure out and I need his brain. And she goes, I absolutely would have told me he had to go to your office. I was like,
that's so funny.
And he would have been great. He would have been good with it.
I'm going to tell you guys, if you go to her website and just go to the bottom of the website, there's a sign up place for her newsletter.
Yeah. Just all the way to the bottom. It's in the footer.
All the way to the bottom. Just sign up.
Yeah. That's the best place I can tell you to go. I promise I won't spam you. I don't have time. I don't have time.
No.
And so basically I make the same thing over and over and over again all year, you know, project bags, totes. I make the same things over and over again. So by December, I'm pretty tired of those patterns. Like I can make them mostly in my sleep at this point. And so the last 12 days of December, I just don't make those. I make new things. And this is how we expand our product line. So like a lot of, I do have an app, Christine, I do have an app. I promise I won't spam you. But it is our shopping app, and that is where Hankmas will be happening, is on the app. So if you are interested, please download the app. It is free. Again, I will not spam you. I don't have time. Honestly, if I could remember to send more notifications on the app, I would probably make a lot more sales, but I don't remember ever. It's a whole thing.
It's another job.
It's a whole nother job.
A whole nother job.
It's a whole nother thing to learn too. Like the strategy of it, and like, what do you write? What is the call to action? What is your headline? Do you use an image? Do you not? It's a whole nother marketing thing to learn.
Yep.
I have enough. So anyway, I make 12 different bags, and there's a different bag every night, and we do it in a whole bunch of fabrics. So fabrics from the past, fabrics we have laying around the studio, new fabrics, and this year's new fabrics feature dragons.
Oh.
Lots of dragons.
I like a dragon.
You know I love a dragon.
I love a dragon.
As I have dragons on top of my water cooler. I have Toothless on my desk.
Book of Enoch. I'm sorry. I have been sitting here trying to think about what was the rabbit hole I went down last night. Have you heard of this thing?
What is it?
Enoch? The Book of Enoch.
Yeah.
I hadn't. And the Book of Giants and all this. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I was like, you thought about this all night long. Like
you just had to get your brain to not think about it directly.
I'm so sorry. Like that's what it was.
You're fine.
Okay. Girl. I'm good now. We're good.
Also, my husband's read all the Apocrypha, so like, yeah, I'm familiar.
It's very interesting.
It's a whole thing. So each night's a different bag, and so it's like a surprise. And like sometimes those bags become regular, and we keep them in the lineup all the time. Like the Stash Finder, the Worth Doing, the Market Tote. Those are bags that started out as Hankmas experiments that people loved, so we kept them. The Project Pal is one of them.
It's upstairs with my bag. I'm gonna go keep talking.
I don't know what she's gonna go do. Okay. Surprise times. In the spirit of Hankmas, as it were. And so like each day is a different bag. Now they're all different price points, they're all different things. And so like there's a whole bunch of different fabrics, but the problem is like I can't make more than that. So like if I only have enough fabric to make 3, then I can only make 3. So there might be 3 of something, there might be 7 of something. You just never know, because it's how it cuts out like how many, like I do all kinds of like this kind of thing. Like this is the pattern, and that tells me how many, like at the top it says like yields or whatever somewhere in there. So like that's how many I know I can make out of a single cut of fabric. So like that's the determining factor. Oh, that's the Worth Doing.
Y'all, can I just tell them this story?
Yes.
Because this was a Hankmas item, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, you froze. Oh no!
Of course, my internet. Of course.
Okay, you froze.
Okay,
you're back now. You're back.
This was a Hankmas item, right? And I remember you came out with it. You were showing it off. I was like, all right, that's just another tote bag, whatever. Like, I was like, yeah, that's cute. It's not anything I'm gonna want. You know, I literally didn't order it. I didn't anything. I went to her I almost said store, but your place.
Studio.
Yeah. And I saw it and I'm like, what's that? And she goes, oh, that's the Worth Doing. And I was like, oh, well, can I use one today? And I think we went yarn shopping that day.
We did.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I used it for the first time and I was like, this is amazing. Like this is, and it's, I have bagception going on in here. I have so many, I have all the bags.
We are bagception. We are bagception enablers here.
So clearly that's what we went shopping for. This must have been the bag I took.
It was.
Okay.
And I gave her that one specifically because it's Mary Poppins.
I feel like I just enjoyed Christmas because this is Miss Babs.
Yes. You got it at Bliss.
Holy shit, man. All right. Anyways, this bag, I know it doesn't seem like, okay. Yeah. This bag here is really awesome. Like this.
So that's another thing that came from Hankmas.
Yeah.
That was a Hankmas.
These are great. But this, you might look at it and you're like, you might downplay it. I'm not trying, if you're like me, you might downplay it. You might think it's really, whatever. And this the fabrics are really close together. Most of the time she has the fabrics are really different. This is such a good bag, you guys. This is such a good bag. I have 7 of them now. Yeah. Because I even had her make me some, because she's my best friend. She made me some in my own personal fabric. So the one I use all the time, I have my Disney one I use all the time. And then my Louisa one I use all the time.
Louisa one.
But yeah, I don't know if you have these on your website or not, but I love this bag.
We have so many of those on the website. There's actually one in one fabric that I'm like, if this makes it through Christmas, I'm just keeping it.
Oh, this is so, if you guys are looking for something on her site that you're like, I want a bag. I want it a little bit more than just a drawstring. I'm not sure what to get. This is a great choice. And I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm telling you honestly from
I couldn't afford Marley, y'all. Yeah. I could not afford Marley.
As a designer and as a knitter and a crocheter, I have so many of these bags. I love them. They're so good. And I only want to really mention that one the most because it was one I was like, I'm not interested in that.
You know what else is really funny is that when I started doing the vinyl bags, she was like, it's not for me.
Yeah, I didn't like those either.
She didn't like the vinyl bags at all. And you know that she's like, if she sees a fabric she's like, do you have that one with the vinyl?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Do you have the one with the vinyl with the handle? I'm like, yes. I want the handle with the vinyl. That's the text message I get.
I love it because it's good. And I love these. I know that's the bucket.
Yep.
I love these too. A lot. I have a lot of
buckets haven't been moving. We haven't made buckets since September.
Oh my gosh, you guys, the buckets are so good. Obviously, this is one of a custom ones she made me. But yeah, buckets are great.
Because if it's licensed, it's tricky to sell it. It's like a whole, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. What was this one?
That's that one was the Versailles. The fabric is called Versailles, but the bag is called a View You.
Okay. And then obviously I love this fabric. If you brought this fabric back.
I have not.
You should, because it's great. You should. Just saying.
It's yarn. So basically instead of doing the Disney ears, I made the villains balls of yarn.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
And
there's girl villains and boy villains because
and I have the sock one and I have the twofer in this and and that's what I usually bring with me to Disney and people ask me all the time where I got my bag all the time. It's awesome.
And so Julia and Stephanie are talking about the Zipalicious, which is a Worth Doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the size of a Worth Doing, but it has 3 pockets on the front and the big pocket. So it's Zipalicious because it has 4 pockets. It's 4 sections. Uh-huh. And that thing was so much sewing.
I was just about to say, you did 4 zippers on one bag. Woo.
Not only that, I did 4 pockets. I did 3 pockets and a body. That's a lot of muslin. Wow. So, and that bag was 18 wide. So it was 2 yards of zipper tape. Every bag was 2 yards of zipper tape and 4 zipper pulls.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And again, the zipper pulls are the expensive part, just so you're clear.
I don't know. So if y'all are looking for something, go and look at her website to see what's on there right now, but then totally come and join Hankmas.
And even if it's just because you want to see what it's about, please, you don't have to buy anything.
I feel
if you watch it, that helps our analytics. If you interact with it, that helps our analytics. Also, we have a great community online and we would love you to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's kind of a little bit of a learning curve of how to buy. Like,
Yeah.
like you have to
But
kind
I
of,
go over it at the beginning of every event, and I go over it during the event. And if you have questions, ask. The OGs who've been doing Hank Miss since like when Dave was writing down email addresses, like the OGs are like, here's what you need to know. If you have any problems whatsoever, we will help you troubleshoot it. We are here to help, guys. Like, it's not, I actually care about you as a person. Like, you're not just like an order number. Like, I actually, if your bag breaks, I will repair it.
Yes.
If I can. Now, if your fabric's torn, there's not much I can do. But like, if I can repair it, I will repair it. It might take me a while, but I will do it. But like, I actually care about you as a person, and the people in my Facebook group do too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're good. They're good. My freaking computer is deciding to back up right now.
Cool.
Can I just tell you how irritating it is to me that it always chooses around noon to back up, and I cannot find on my computer where I can schedule it. Like, I'm in the time machine setting area, and I don't know where I can go to schedule it. I have it on automatically every day. There's automatically every hour, automatically every week. So I have it set to automatically every day. Why the hell does it choose noon? That's the
like
worst.
It seems like it should be like 1 a.m. because who's on their computer at 1 a.m.?
Exactly. So I don't want to go to manually because I will forget.
Oh, no, girl, don't do that.
No, and I don't want to go to every week because there's so much on here that I'm like,
you can't do that either.
I can't do it. So it's so irritating. I'm sorry. You're fine. My own little complaint of the day. Anyways, all right. So that's Hank Miss. Hank Miss is a lot of fun. It started at 8:00.
Yeah, it's 8:00 Central, so 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific.
That's the hardest time for me because I'm so tired.
Well, it's such a balancing act because like if you do it earlier, then the Pacific Coast people are still at work. Mm-hmm. And if you do it later, then East Coast people are in bed. It's just hard. Like you just have to pick it and be like, this is the best we've got.
Yep.
But it typically is on like a Hank Miss night's typically only about an hour and a half, depending on the story of the bag. Yeah,
that's cool. All right, so the cowl.
Yes.
Obviously, I've decided I'm going to make a cowl.
Right.
For the knitters. I want to do a cowl for the crocheters too. I wanted to kind of get a sound off of crocheters. Would you guys want a cowl? Like, is that something you'd like? Would you like another bandana cowl? Those are my favorite. Like for crochet, like I love those. I think those are great. And crocheters, you have a lot more wiggle room than the knitters because the knitters, it takes longer to knit than crochet.
Right.
So I kind of like to know what you think. You know how I chose all those colors, right? I was like, oh, I'm going to do some color work. I'm leaning away from color work. I'm actually leaning towards some texture and like a pattern stitch that is just a pattern stitch that you would get the charts for each section as you went.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm leaning towards that.
I don't hate that.
You don't hate that? I floated the idea of doing miters and having each miter be a different, and then Robin said it would look like a checkerboard. So I was like, all right, maybe I won't do that.
I could see that.
I didn't want it to look like a checkerboard. I don't know. Only 17 here. Not a big
She's
group.
on the mobile.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm like, I'm struggling. Too many decisions, right? Do I use worsted? Do I use a heavy worsted? Do I use my yarn? Do I use the yarn that everybody can use? Like it's all the things. I'm just don't know. For Destination Lane, do you have signups each year? Yes, this time of the year every year.
Yeah, so it's this time of year every year, and if you are if you're already signed up, it automatically renews you for the next. Like you don't have to do anything; it just rolls into the next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's quite convenient. I don't know. So, what do you think?
I mean, I love the texture idea, but I also love a stripe moment, and I saw the colors, so I love that too. But like you could also, I mean, you could do like if you wanted to do a little bit of color work, you could do like a corrugated ribbing or like a Latvian braid.
I love a Latvian braid.
I know you do.
I'm just like, I don't want to like stress myself to put this all together and then nobody wants to do it. Like that's the other thing.
I want to do it.
Will you do it? Will you do it?
I'm probably going to be asleep on New Year's Day because I'll have been live every day for 30 days.
That's what I'm saying. So I just,
I
it's
mean,
one of those
if
things.
you do, I will watch you. I will support you from my
Yeah.
couch.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Depending, I might.
Yeah.
I mean, I should probably finish the scarf that was supposed to be my brother-in-law's wedding gift since they've been married a year now.
That's overrated. Finishing a project is overrated. It's overrated.
He doesn't care anyway.
What the hell?
Perks is easygoing.
I don't know. So I keep going back and forth. It's part of that. I'm in that designer mode of what do other people want to make and what do I want to make? You know, what do I want to make? Because I want to enjoy making this also.
I am familiar because I had the same issue of what bag do I want, but what bag will people buy?
Yeah. And and it will be a stash buster, guys. Like, I'll tell you what yarn I'm using, but I know that I don't want you to have to go buy more yarn. Let's use something that we have. I'm using, if we use worsted, I'm either going to use 8 or 9s as far as needles go. And for hooks, it'll be like a J or an I, like HIJK, whatever, one of those. Yeah. We have all the sizes. Come on. What does it matter? So I want to make it as easy as possible with all of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't want to put all the work in and then nobody wants to do it. That's like one of my biggest, I don't want to have that happen. I think
if you make it, they will come. That is my opinion. Your marketing game is strong.
I don't know. This is a quick one though. This is one of those that it's like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And if I make it easy enough, even people who catch it the day of could join in.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have it start. I don't think I'd have it. I was going to go noon to midnight. I might still do that. Because I'm not going to start in the morning. I mean, it would be morning for Pacific time, but it wouldn't be. Anyways, I thought it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun because then New Year's, I don't have to do like New Year's Eve. I don't have to do anything. I just veg at home and just knit. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Absolutely. So today has to be the day of the ultimate decision because I've been putzing around with different things. I have to make a decision.
Okay, so if you want it to be super easy and you want it to be something that anyone can join in with, I think that the answer is texture because I think color work is intimidating to people who've never done it before, who haven't taken your color work course. So I think the answer is definitely just do texture with like lots of colors in the texture, or like even if you did mosaic knitting so that they can have multiple colors, but it's slip stitch like as the texture. Yeah. I think that's a really good thing. And like maybe make sure that it's very clear that it's like not color work. It's simple. You can join in whenever. I think that's probably the easiest way to market it. And I think that you would get a lot of people because like we're all looking for that. Like the holidays hit, we survived. It is 2026. Here we go. Mm-hmm. We're going to start it with a finished object that starts the year off right. Let's do the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought we'd do that. And I thought about doing a make it for me sort of item for January. I talked to Robin about doing a sock pattern, another sock pattern. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's just talking, right? I have lots of ideas. So we just talk a lot, but then we have game day coming up in February. It'll be here before you know it. So yeah, these are all the things, just thinking of all the things.
I get you. Okay.
Well, that helps a little bit. Just getting your guys' input. That helps. Tomorrow's knitting pattern. I love the knitting patterns in this collection. I am so obsessed with all of them. Tomorrow's knitting pattern is awesome. It's a squishy thing. You just want to squish them in it. And I love it. Yeah, you guys are going to like it.
I like everything. So
I hope I like it a lot. And it's a brainless one too. It's one of those, it's like, oh, this is really great. And you just mindless knit. It's fun.
It's potato chip knitting.
Yeah. Which is, hard because there's a part of me that wants to do potato chip type knitting on New Year's Eve, and then I'm like, but that just gets really boring. If I'm like, do some more garter stitch and another 2 inches of garter stitch. And how about a little bit more garter stitch? Okay. Now we're going to hit the fun. I don't know. I just don't think that's.
I need something that's going to make me want to keep going. Garter stitch ain't it?
No, not even a little bit. Garter stitch and stockinette really make me struggle. Mosaic, love that. Like
I just need something. I need it to be simple enough that I don't have to look over and over again at a chart or a pattern. I need it to, but it needs to be enough that I'm like, ooh, look what I'm making. Ooh, look what I'm making. Ooh, look what I'm making every couple of rows.
Yeah.
You know what? I just need to chase the dopamine. Okay. I need the dopamine hit of like, look, I'm so smart. This is so easy. Look how pretty it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to just chase the dopamine.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that. I get that a lot because it's a real thing. All right. Well, it's noon. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm still knitting on the sleeve of my sweater because I keep putting it down. It's not that it's boring. I actually really enjoy knitting it. But I have to keep putting it down to do something else. And that I hate that because I just want to finish the dumb sweater. Not that the sweater's dumb. The sweater's really pretty. I just really want to finish it.
You just want to be done with it.
I really do because I really want to block it and wear it. Like I want to wear this sweater.
I understand.
Like I'm really jonesing for it. Yeah, and I think I just heard Josiah get home too, so that's good. Lauren, I know, how sad is that? That's very sad. Very sad that the Chiefs are, it's the sports ball. The Chiefs are out of the playoffs.
But like, if you're sad, I'm sad.
Yeah, their quarterback got hurt. I have to go to the game on Monday, the Colts game. I say I have to. I mean, I really do. I have to. It's John's and my anniversary, and we have to go to the Colts game because that's part of his work stuff. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We're going to have a nice dinner with, some of his customers who are also our friends. So I like them. But yeah, it'll be good. All right. Okay. My brain's all over the place. My brain is pinging like this. So I'm going to let everybody go. Tomorrow is Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. Next Tuesday, is that right? The 23rd? That was the day I needed to go at noon, right? Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure that that's still
we'll remember. We'll remind people.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to get everything going. Yeah, that's good. We're good. Everything's good. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of all of this. Please continue to share the word and share the links. Say thank you to the designers because they're pretty darn amazing. And we'll see you tomorrow. Be ready for Hankmas Eve.